Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing issue 82 of Build a Spitfire Mark 1A. In this issue we're doing the second motor for the display stand, just putting the label on the cable, and then we're going to start sorting this cable out here, which will be going on the motor on this here, and then attaching it to this here, then putting the suction cup on. You can't see that. Put the suction cup on here, which will look like that, and then be attaching the motor onto the disc on the base, and that's all there is to do. And then this motor here, we'll leave that to the next future issues. So without further ado, let's make a start. Righty ho, here we go. Just move that over there a minute. So I'll just get this motor out here. I'll get the label out, which is MR, as let you see if you can see that. MR. So I'll just move it out the road. We won't be needing it. So I'll just take the label off. And attach it onto here. Make sure it's straight, because half the time I always put them on crooked. And there we go. Now I'll just get my power pack. Just to make sure this motor works. Okay, and it's in the off position, and I'll make sure that works. And as you can see, works perfectly. Okay. Out, put that away. Let's get my screwdrivers. So we'll just put this motor back in there, because we won't be needing it yet, just to keep it nice and safe. Now we'll get these out. And what we need is this cable here. Let's take this off here. Right, so let's get the kinks out of it. Just like that. And this has got a 4-prong, well, it's got 4 holes in there. You can see that just there. And we'll get the label to put on the cable again, which is this one here, SL. too close to the other. And there we go, the cable, well, the label is on the cable. Right, so what we need now, just turn page over. Which is the 1.7mm screws. Need a motor, which is this one we did the last time. And this is where we need the screws. 18 and 3. And them. These are the tall ones. 3 of them, there they are. Check. So the red cable goes onto the top with the switch upwards. I think it is anyway. Yep. The switch upwards, just like so. So I'll get a fix in place with a 1.7 times 6mm screw, which is one of these long ones. One of those. There's the red wire again. Oops, daisy. I'll just attach that in place, and we'll just put that in there, and screw that in place, just like that. I'll get my next screw. Tell you what, my back is killing me today. I've got a funny feeling it's going to go. Watch out so God it doesn't. I don't fancy being in agony. So we've got that one in place now, with the switch showing down. As you can see, the switch in the down position here, just there. So we'll attach that with a 1.7mm screw. Okay, got to be careful with these wires that you don't break, so I'll just give it an extra turn. Just like that, and just like that. Okay, so that's in place. So now here comes the fun bit. I'm not putting the suction cup in just yet, so this has got to go on between 1 and 2 of the base. So I'm going to have to turn it around, turn the base around, and just put that up and bring it over a bit more. So I'll just stop the video for a minute while I turn the base around. Now this is where we attach the motor. On this side here, facing that way. So I'll just move that here. I connect, put these in the right way there, just like that. So I'll just double check. It's got to be in between 1 and 2. So there's number 1, number 2, and there's number 3. So it's just these 2 we need. So I'll take it this is going to be the front, and we've got another 4 holes here for the other one of these. This is to lift the wings up and when it's doing manoeuvres. So I'll get these screwed in. The screws I'm using is 4 2 times 5mm PB screws. There's one. So I'm just making sure that's all. I'll do another going over in a minute. Three. And 4. So I'll just give another time in. There we go. And not to forget the suction cup, which goes on there just like that. Let's lift it up. And that is issue 82 completed. But before I go on to my face camera, I've brought in the Spitfire itself, and I'll show you how the Spitfire uses it. So there's some weight in this, really some weight. So the Spitfire will sit something somewhere, I'm not sure where. It could be like that on the edge. No, it's got to be there. Where again? I don't know. Ah, yeah. It might. Well, if it sits on there like that, I'll just lift it up a bit more. It'll just sit on there like that, doing manoeuvres, and when the motors go down, then it'll go like that, and then when this one goes down, it goes like that and do manoeuvres like that. And so that suction cup is really handy. At least it won't slide off. So just, if I can, put the Spitfire down somewhere without it being damaged. And that's the model so far of the Spit. Just got to do all the panels now, and I normally leave the Spitfire in the base, but with this motor going in now, I've nowhere to put it. Unless I somehow try and balance it like that for the time being. It's the only way I can do it, really, unless I'll figure something out, because there's nowhere to put this base at the minute. So anyway, it's looking good up to now. Well, that didn't take long to do. Still got spare screws, which is ain't nothing unusual. Yes, I'm really impressed with that. It's really coming along, even though with that motor in. That's all we need to do now in that issue. So in issue 83 we get the next set of parts to build that mechanism again, and then in issue 84 we put it in the base next to the other one. So at least now I know which is the front, which is this part here, where I'm going to put, let's try and get them without disturbing anything. Got these, all these letters white painted, which are going to be putting on the front of the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1A, glued on, so it'll stand out in the white. If you see one of my previous videos, you'll see what I mean. So, well, that's all there is to do now. Next week I'm not going to be here, but I should get me other issues this month, well, near the end of the month, 83 to 86, so I come back on the 31st, and I should be able to do them then, one a week or two, whichever. It might be one. So, well, anyway, if you like that video, please give it a big massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for any future videos. So until I return, you all stay safe, take care, bye for now.